Hey there, Cody here with Play Unleashed. Today I am out at Adventureland. This is one of our agility parks. So let's just head on in, I guess. So this park is roughly 60,000 square feet altogether. You can see we got our double gated airlock here. And I'm just gonna put this tag over top there. So if anyone comes up, they'll read that it's occupied and they can't open it up. We'll head in through our second gate here just to make sure that the dogs can't sneak out on us when we're coming in and out of the park. And let's see, if you have a look behind me here. So this whole area back here is Adventureland. Now, like I said, it's over 60,000 square feet altogether. And we've got a total of about 24 custom built obstacles for you and your dog to interact with. And I'll take you around a little bit of a tour here just to kind of show you what kind of the obstacles are. A picnic table here for if you want to sit down and have a coffee on a nice cold day like today. But yeah, Penny and I will take you around. We'll show you some of the obstacles and kind of the things that you can do while you're out here. Adventureland was the third park that I'd put up, and it was different because the first one we did was Field of Dreams, which is just a wide open field, and we had the gazebo and picnic table there. The second one, which is behind me here, is Enchanted Forest. That one was unique because, well, it was full of a forest, so it gave the dogs an opportunity to sniff around some tall grass and some trees and that sort of thing. Now, Adventureland, the third iteration here, is completely different as well because it is a wide open field, but we built in these custom obstacles here for the dogs to interact with and play on. So we've got some jumps over there. I'll go take you that way. You can see if you want to work on jumps there. But the gist of the park is we have all of these platforms. There's some behind me here that the dogs can hop up on, and you can play lots of different games with them, you know, whether it's working on your recall. This is a great park for that. If they like to get full throttle and go for a run, it's an excellent park for that too, because there's lots of wide open spaces. And if you're working on agility type activities, there's ramps, there's balance beams, there's jumps. Like I said, it's kind of like a hurdle setup. And right behind me here, we have a large maze. So that one's really fun to play with. If you've got a little dog or even a big dog, you can kind of hop over those fences and play keep away if they want to do that. Or you can even crouch down behind some of those places and you can play hide and seek, which I went over a little bit earlier, but it's a great game to work on with your dog as far as working on recall, working on their cognition, their thinking, their sniffing abilities. It's a great activity. You can see Penny back there. She likes this park. There's always lots of stuff to sniff around. Good girl. Oh, good jumps, Penny. There we go. One of the big differences between Adventureland to say like a Brentswood or Ken's Meadow, like one of the tree parks, is that I find this particular park, it does require a lot of owner involvement in the session for the dogs to really get the maximum benefit out of these obstacles. To a dog, these platforms and these ramps are just, it's wood, you know, that doesn't mean anything to them. We can see jumps and ramps and balance beams and all those sorts of fun things. But for our dogs, they need a little bit more of encouragement. So if you're looking for more of an active session with you and your dog, where you want to come out with them and engage with them, get them thinking, get you moving, this is a great park for that. There's lots of running for both you and your dog, especially if you want them to do the hurdles and stuff like that. So if you're looking for more of a laid back park, I wouldn't necessarily write this one off, but it's definitely more of a more active involvement on your part to make sure that your dog is getting the most benefit out of the session here. There we go. Every time I come in here, I feel like these tires find a new home. It's always get a kick out of it, you know, just kind of where the tire is going to go. Everyone seems to be moving them around, which is fine. I don't mind at all. It's just funny that they seem to have found a new home here. I wonder where they're going to end up tomorrow. One of the great benefits about working with different obstacles and stuff like this is helping to desensitize your dog to unique and novel situations. An example would be working on the balance beam here along the top of the maze or any of the platforms like that. It really helps build up your dog's confidence when they can do stuff like this that might be a little bit scary for them. But once they kind of get up there and they start having fun and keep it positive, keep it light, keep it quick, they're really going to notice a big boost in their confidence and helping to desensitize them to unique and novel things that they might find in their environment that are going to come around in their day-to-day life. There we go. So just a quick look out here at Adventureland. It truly is a unique park out here for us in that we have all of these agility obstacles, and also in the style of play that's going to be required for you and your dog to get the maximum benefit out of a session here. Like I say, if you're looking to have a nice date with your dog where you interact with them and you are kind of involved in the play, Adventureland is the perfect park, because you really do have to take an active role for them to get the most out of this park. You know, there's lots of platforms you can work on, some obedience, whether you want to work on your sits, your stays, your downs. There's good platforming to do that. There's some balance beams all over the place. You can do some balance work, some ramps and some jumps and some hurdles. So lots of different variety for you and your dog to have a lot of fun when you come out here. But it is a big part on you to make sure that that happens. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now, guys. So I want to thank you for stopping by and watching this windy, rather, my face is getting a little chilly, hard to talk, cool tour of Adventureland. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. But until next time, guys, take care and we'll catch you later. Bye now.